A few days before Christmas, I went to a shop to buy a doll for my little grandchild. It was there that I saw a boy holding a doll in his arms and saying to a lady accompanying him, "Auntie," but the woman impatiently replied, "Jimmy, I told you we can't afford it." She said this and then went to another section of the store. I gently asked the boy, "Who are you buying the doll for?" With a sad voice, he replied, "For my sister, but I want to give it to my mom so she can take it to my sister." I asked, "Where is your sister?" The boy answered, "My sister has gone to be with God, and my dad says mom will join her soon." The boy continued, "I told my dad to ask mom to wait for me at the store until I come back." Then he pointed to himself and said, "I'll give this picture of me to mom so she doesn't forget me. I love my mom very much, but my dad says my sister is all alone there and it makes her sad." The boy lowered his head and gently caressed the doll's hair. Carefully, I reached into my pocket and pulled out a handful of bills. I asked him, "Would you like to count your money again? Maybe it's enough now?" Unenthusiastically, he handed me his money and said, "I don't think Auntie counted it many times, but it's still not enough." I started counting his money. Then I told him, "This money is quite a lot, you can definitely buy the doll now." The boy joyfully exclaimed, "Oh, thank you, God heard my prayer." Then he turned towards me and said, "I want to buy a white rose for my mom too, because she loves white roses so much. Can I buy a flower with the money that God sent me?" Tears welled up in my eyes as I said, without looking at him, "Yes, my dear, you can buy as many flowers as you want for your mom." A few minutes later, his aunt returned and I quickly moved away from the boy, hiding myself in the crowd. The thought of that boy never left my mind. Suddenly, I remembered a news article I had read a week ago. A truck collided with a mother and daughter. The daughter was killed instantly and the mother is in critical condition. The next day, I went to the hospital to get some news. The nurse in the news section gave me a devastating update. The young woman passed away last night. I didn't know if this incident was related to the boy or not, but I had a strange feeling. I went to the church without any reason. In the church memorial service, there was a coffin with a doll, a white rose.